Frank Zamboni, who worked on cars and refrigeration with his brothers, introduced the first ice resurfacing machine in 1949. He received a patent in 1953. The Zamboni shaves a thin layer of ice. Meanwhile, jets of water clean the ice. Finally, a towel spreads the warm ice-making water, leaving behind a smooth sheet of ice. When the machine resurfaces the ice, it is capable of removing close to 2,500 pounds of compacted snow, while it can leave behind about 1,500 pounds of water. We celebrate Frank Zamboni's invention. That's why I'm Aaron Sims, and this is Chillin' on a Zamboni.
Nothing really clears the mind like going 2 miles an hour on a Zamboni around an ice rink. It's pretty awesome. And when I do this, sometimes I think about all the players that have come through Milwaukee in my 17 years and all the talents that they have, not just on the ice. Like, certainly we've seen so many talented players come through here. Just look at any roster pretty much in the National Hockey League over the last 17 years and you'll see filled with former admirals throughout. But other things too, like we got guys who can sing, we got guys who play piano, guys who do so many things and do them so well. And it's so great when we stumble upon somebody who has some kind of a talent, like what, like this is what I'm talking about. Parker Gahagen. Parker, where'd you learn how to juggle?
Clown school.
Let's go for a ride. Hey, I brought snacks. You want a dunker from Kwik Trip?
Wow, I love these things.
There you go.
I think I might wait till after lunch, but I do.
Fine.
That's all right.
Fine.
These are awesome.
Yeah. I was looking up, you're from Buffalo.
Yes.
Who would you say, growing up, was the most famous person in Buffalo? Like Rick James was huge. Rick James, you know, Super Freak and all of that, right? And the Dave Chappelle show.
Right. I mean, had be the Sabres. I mean, they were pretty solid back then, but I mean, Hasek for sure. And then, you know, kind of go into like that 06 team, got like Drury and Briere, Ryan Miller.
How is it being a married player playing minor league hockey when you're moving around all over the place and you have to bring your wife wherever you'd like to think she would be able to come along wherever you're going?
You would think. But yeah, I mean, she's been awesome about it, and you know, she has her own job, her own career, which is nice, so I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
It's very,
Good peace of mind for you.
Exactly. Not all the pressure's on me. I have enough pressure with hockey, so it's it's nice not to have any extra pressure.
How much pressure is there with hockey?
There's definitely, especially as a goalie, I mean, you know, if you want to think about it in terms of, you know, each shot is kind of, you know, you got a lot of pressure rolling on every shot, every opportunity, but, you know, when you're playing the game, you don't really think about it. I've tried to change my perspective on making saves and different shots, kind of looking at it from more of an opportunity as opposed to something that, you know, could be like more negative facing, you know, as opposed to thinking like this, you know, if I let this in, then there's always negative repercussions. But if I look at it as an opportunity, kind of something where, you know, where I can add it to my highlight reel, or, you know, maybe change the momentum of the game with like a great save or something. So I think it's all about perspective, and I think, you know, perspective's huge, not only in hockey, but just in life in general, I feel like.
So when you get to be college age and you start getting recruiting, one of the schools that calls is West Point.
Yeah, they showed up to one of my games. I think it was in Milton, Ontario, and you know, they're like, here's a folder, kind of.
So hold on, the U.S. Army showed up at one of your games in Canada?
Yeah, I don't know how they got over there. They must have snuck in.
So you enroll at West Point Army, you graduate. There's a sense of pride that you need to have to be a member of the military. And by the way, you're an active member of the military right now. You are.
Yes.
You are a U.S. Army Captain.
Yes, that's correct.
So when you go, I mean, the pride that you have and the pride that you must have right now, that you've been able to do all of this, and it's really remarkable. There are not many professional hockey players that have done that, no matter what, whether they're retired or not, that have done the route you have.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely like, looking back on it, I mean, sometimes you might think, well, it would have been nice if I didn't have to go through all this to make it work, but at the same time, you know, it definitely gives you a greater appreciation just to be able to play the game, and, you know, it gives you a chip on your shoulder as well, just knowing that you've had to do a lot more just to be in this situation than most guys as well. So it, you know, it's something you can fall back on just each and every day, just knowing, you know, well, I've done all this, put in all this work, put in all this efforts, and, you know, you don't want to let any days go to waste.
Yeah. You, I'm sure, have had the chance to reflect, whether you're at school or since, think about the men and women who have done the job over the years. It's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we're reminded every day at school just of, you know, past hockey players that, you know, that have served in, you know, the Iraq or Afghanistan, all the other wars, and just I'm definitely fortunate to have been able to be able to play hockey while serving, be able to play this game that I love, for sure.
When you meet somebody, we're talking to a group of people, what do you say to a group of people, whether they're active or whether they're veterans? What do you say?
Yeah, I mean, definitely just thank them for their service. I mean, especially from my perspective, I haven't had to make the amount of sacrifices as, you know, as a decent amount of them might have, and it's, I mean, right now it's a different Army than it is, you know, during wartime. So
right.
It's like kind of just learning more about how their experiences have been, and just kind of, you know, being able to see what common ground you can find.